What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know, this Preston Zone Fitness 25-8. I got something for you. Hopefully you guys have been eating, and I'm gonna continue to try to feed you, so hopefully you've been staying hungry. But I got some more news for you, and I want to share with you push-ups today. You know, I'm gonna have a part 2, which will show you pretty much the variations of push-ups. And that's just because push-ups could become like, you know, boring, something you don't want to do. You really want to grab the weights and free weights and really get into that, but not really understanding that push-ups is very, you know, significant, and it's something that you could do every single day. You know, if you're trying to, once you obtain a certain goal, you know, push-ups are good because you can maintain your weight once you know, reach that goal. Another thing is push-ups is pretty much just an all-around exercise that you could do every day. Okay, so I want to get down to the techniques of push-ups. Like I said, on part 2, we'll go to the variations. Okay, so here we go. With the variations, we got, and this is good for you women because a lot of women, and I'm not saying men don't either, but women do too. Mostly women, they lack upper body strength. So push-ups would be good for you in that sense. Also understanding that in push-ups, you hear people say that, you know, well, my arms get bigger. You know, or I feel it in my arms. You hear some people say, oh, I feel it in my chest. You hear some people, very few, say they feel it in the core area. Well, I got news for you. You should be able to feel it in all 3. Primary muscle is the chest, okay? But your secondary muscle would be your triceps, your biceps, okay? Understand this, and I know you women, y'all like arms, okay? So understand this. The chest is your primary muscle, right? But you're going to activate, when you're doing your workouts, you do activate the tricep and the bicep, okay? So I don't even do specific arm workouts, okay? I don't, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know my build pretty much comes from push-ups, from pull-ups, things like that. Or if I am doing some type of weights, my arms are activated, okay? So I just wanted to spill that to y'all real quick. But let's get down to the push-ups, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys 2 variations right now, okay? Because those are just 2 basic variations. We got outside and we got inside. Outside would be considered, hands would be shoulder width. That means everything's even to your shoulders. And I like the military style. So my feet, instead of being together, they're gonna be shoulder width as well, okay? Now, some things I want to point out when we're talking about technique, because that's what this video is all about, push-up techniques, okay, before we get to all the variations on part 2. Anyway, something that we want to be cognizant of is women in general, men do this too, okay, but everything is about balance, okay? So understand this, you don't want to come down and you don't want the first thing to touch the ground be your stomach, okay? Understand this too. Notice my feet. I'm not here with my feet. I'm all the way here on my toes. And I got the weight coming straight across my shoulders because the primary muscle is the chest. Okay, and then your deltoids are going to be activated. As you can see, mine are a little pumped up right now because I'm on them. All right, so again, as we're going down, we want things to be balanced. Okay? Want things to be balanced as you're coming down. Now watch this. As we're coming up, we don't want this. We don't want the back to sag and you push up. Okay? And let's go back down again. We don't want to do like this and then push up like that first. We want everything to be even going down and even coming up. Now guess what that's going to entail? Guess what that's going to take? That's going to take for you to harden the core, for you to engage the core, to keep the core tight. That's how. Now check this out. That's how I'm getting my chest involved. I'm getting my biceps, my triceps, and I'm getting some core activities. That's 3 birds in one, ladies and gentlemen. 3 birds in one, okay? Now, the second variation would be an inside variation. Some people call them diamonds. If you look at this shape right here, it looks like a triangle. I don't know why they got to say diamonds. But anyway, I don't even like to go all that. I just like to put my hands a little closer. Now, as you put your hands closer, okay, that means things are going to come in. So it's going to start working more so your pectorals, the inner part of your chest, okay? And you will really start to work more of the triceps, okay? Because the hands are more inside, okay? So it should look just like this. Now notice my elbows are front to back. They're not out here like some people do. That is not a push-up. Coming down like this and going up, okay? Make sure your elbows are in, okay? So again, feet shoulder width, balance going down, boom. Balance coming up, boom. Even on the modification, which I do recommend, you don't, just take your time. It's all about a process. You can still get an effective workout. It's not necessarily that you got to pound on a whole lot of weights. You get an effective workouts. Just make sure, even on the modification version, that whether you're outside or inside, again, rule of thumb is lead with the chest. Lead with the chest, not the stomach. Okay? Try to have everything simultaneously touching the ground at the same time, if not your hands first. Okay? This was a cold-blooded moment. It's all about that technique. This is Preston, once again, Zone Fitness 25-8.